Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Design Talk by btrax. My name is Jared and today I will be the host of this episode. Today we are speaking with a fellow btrax member, Salina. Thank you for joining us for today's episode. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Salina. I'm the operation and HR manager here at btrax. I've also known Jared for about 7 years, so it's a pleasure to be here and be interviewed by him. What I do at btrax, I handle a lot of the admin and business strategy part with the CEO, Brandon. And then I also dabble in a lot of the people ops portion of the company as well. So maintaining the culture, the team building, making sure people are happy, and everything around those lines.
Since obviously our company is a Japanese design agency, how did you get into your role at btrax?
Yeah, I did not have a design background. I joined btrax 4 years ago. Started off as an office manager, but then expressed to Brandon and the company that I really wanted to work around HR and like with the people and just be closely linked with the team. So they really took that into consideration during that time, but also my role was also changing as I was starting to handle a big portion of the admin and business side of things on the US side. So that's how my roles change. Coming in, it was really different because I came from more of a corporate startup company, and coming into this company, having it be a design agency was really different, especially since it's smaller. I have no background in design, so I didn't have an eye for things, but now being with the company, it's an eye-opener, and I fully agree that even if you're not a designer, you technically still are a designer with everything you do from day-to-day experiences. If you're trying to design what your Instagram will look like everyone's a designer in their own way. Everyone's creative.
Kind of shaping their schedules. So basically like problem solving in day-to-day life.
Yeah, it's just how you think about it.
Yeah. You started to touch on your background and how you kind of came into btrax. Have you noticed any differences in business culture or anything like that?
Yes. American culture or even Western culture, I think teams and people were a lot more outspoken. I think we tend to be very loud as well. And coming into btrax being a Japanese company, even though I started off in the US side, we did have a large team of Japanese employees on the US side. So when I came in, they were very welcoming, but it was also very quiet. So coming in, I had to try to shift that culture a little bit. Started off by changing the tables and the layout of the office a little bit to have more of an open space, and then trying to approach and build that rapport with them to kind of bring them out of their shell. So that was really good to see. I think eventually as the team started to grow, we started getting more younger employees as well. Everybody kind of just wanted to talk more and collaborate more. And I think with btrax, it's very unique. Our tagline is bridging the gap. So we're really bridging the gaps between the Japanese side and our US side. So we're trying to really tie that in and make sure the culture is streamlined on both sides.
With that being said, how is it to collaborate with team members, different cultural background, and also language as well?
Yeah. We are a design company and collaboration is the key. And given that our team in Japan and the team in US, we try to collaborate in many different ways. So whether it's workshops with the team building activities, or even brainstorming sessions. So we try to just push the team into like having these conversations as well. And then even having all hands meetings and making sure that we try to see each other as frequently as possible. Even though we're remote and we're really hybrid, we still try to maintain like a close relationship with both sides.
As an HR ops manager, what kind of strategies do you employ when attracting or retaining talent for btrax?
The hiring field, as you said, it is really competitive, especially with designers. I think what sets us aside from other companies is that we are a design agency. We're a little bit smaller. So sometimes people coming in, they're coming from larger corporations, and they want more of a smaller family-like feel with btrax. So we try to maintain or engage people that can communicate with the team, and collaborate is like one of their main things for productivity. And someone that is also very understanding of both cultures. Empathy is one of our pillars. So we hold that to a really high standard as well. And, you know, with diversity and inclusion as well, you, myself, we have a few other members on the team that isn't Japanese, but btrax, to try to make sure that those team members feel included or understand the culture, we do have Japanese classes to teach certain words, or if they're about to travel somewhere, we'll teach them phrases. So that's really nice that they're thinking to help us grow as well.
Got it. So one last question for you. You know, when designers here at btrax start to plateau or they want to expand their skill set, what kind of strategy does btrax have in encouraging or nurturing that creative mindset?
Creativity is the core of our company, and we like to build off that given that we are a design company. We encourage it through culture, whether it's having team outings, team buildings, and communicating to the team around that. Or like I had mentioned before, we'll do workshops, or we'll push the team to try to experiment with creating new workshops for other team members. Or if that doesn't help and they feel that they've plateaued in their skills at all, we'll recommend going to events, utilizing the training budget that we have within the company as well to take online courses. There's so many things that the team can do, and we're really open-minded as management. So we always tell our team to voice out their opinions. If they have questions, to reach out to us. If they feel like they want mentorship, we can also try to look for that for the team as well. We're very open-minded. It just all depends on what they want to do. You know, sometimes new projects come in, and if that person hasn't been on a certain project, for example, if they want to work within like the marketing or design marketing or create something for our social media, all they have to do is just reach out to one of the designers or top management, and then we'll try to find something that can fit along those lines. We definitely don't want to have a boring atmosphere, so we try to encourage a lot of proactiveness as well around the team.
Well, it was really nice to speak with you today. It was great learning more about your role here at btrax.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you for watching today's episode. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching.